Story time about how I got my Bronco. This is a good one. In 2020, I was laid off. My husband was furloughed. We both lost our jobs. We had zero money coming in other than unemployment. Thank you, COVID. Dream car was a Bronco. I wanted an old refurbished one, but didn't have the hundreds of thousands of dollars, let alone just enough to lease a new car. But it was a goal nonetheless. And in 2020, they released the fact that Broncos were going to be coming back and they were going to start manufacturing them, and you just had to put $100 down to reserve one. At this time, I got a job where I was helping mortgages. I did not have the fun part where I would get commissions. I was a salaried person just making my normal salary, which was hardly above unemployment at the moment. My husband was furloughed for 8 months, not making money, and he was the breadwinner. Come September of 2020, we were both working, and we were also trying to buy a house because we were in an apartment and we lived in Scottsdale. North Scottsdale is super expensive. It was like $2,500 just for the tiniest 2-bedroom apartment. But it's 2020 and it's very hard to find a house because everyone was coming from California with cash and buying up real estate left and right, and offers for houses were going $50,000 over. We could not find a house that we were like able to put money in. It would just get snatched up. Like, we offered probably on like 30 different houses. Fast forward about a year, it's 2021 now. We have our house, we have our jobs, everything is going well. I get a note from Ford saying, hey, now's the time to custom build your Bronco. We were just crawling out of the hole we dug for ourselves with buying the house. I called the person that was emailing me and I'm like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it, and whatever, like, and the guy goes, hey, here's the deal. I want you to do it anyways. We won't make you put the $500 down to start the build, because if you don't want it, we will take it, because Broncos were so hard to come by and the dealers were only able to have so many on their lot. So if someone was to build one and then not pick it up, they would have an extra one on their lot to sell. I was like, okay. And so I started building my Bronco. I was pretty modest. I went with the base model, Sasquatch, just kept it pretty simple, but exactly what I wanted. I'd get updates in my email telling me, this is the stage we're at. It's now on production. It's now in this. At this time, I also started doing Amazon influencer. I built the car in May, and now it's September. I start making my first income on Amazon influencer. In December, they told me, your Bronco is ready, come and get it. It was December 19th. And we go out there and I'm just so excited because guess who started making enough money to actually pay for a leased Bronco? This girl. $500 a month, and I was making that and then some on my Amazon influencer account. And 3 years later, when I went to go and purchase it outright from my lease, because I wanted to keep this, it appreciated and it held its value because they don't even make this model anymore. I was able to buy it, and guess what? I made more than enough with my Amazon money over those years to pay for it. I manifested this car. I think that Amazon came right at the right time for me to be able to afford a dream car. It's not maybe gonna make you insanely rich. It could though, because there's a lot of people where it does. But for me, it was all about having something that I really wanted. It came in the right time, and it's fun money. I do make a good bit though, so there's a lot of fun that I can have. I hope that this inspires you to keep going and don't slow down, because if you just keep moving forward, it's just gonna compound over time. Cheers. It was never really about the car. It was about what the car meant I did. And I achieved.